Okay, I can't recall the last time that I washed my makeup brushes, so we're gonna do that right now. Man, this is actually so nasty. I've been cleaning nonstop the entire day. I just took a shower and now I'm starving. So this package came just at the right time. Let's heat up some dinner. Thank you so much to Factor for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
Factor is a game changer for anyone with a busy lifestyle. They deliver fresh, never frozen meals straight to your door. With 35 meals to choose from every week, including options like Gourmet Plus, Keto, Calorie Smart, and Vegan and Veggie, you'll always find something that fits your preferences. Whether you're focused on hitting your wellness goals or you just want to enjoy something balanced and tasty, Factor's got you covered with dietitian approved meals. And if you're craving something a little more indulgent, you have the option to add on a Gourmet Plus meal. Tonight I'm having the truffle butter filet mignon. It was so fragrant and the steak was really tender even after reheating. Factor has been such a convenience for me after a long day at work or even on a relaxing Sunday evening like tonight. They're now owned by HelloFresh, so I'm able to switch between both brands for even more variety. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code JuliaFaye50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code JuliaFaye50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month of orders. Welcome back to this angle. I feel like we haven't shot from this perspective in a little bit. Right now, I'm quickly just putting on some makeup because I have to go into work. Life has been really busy for the past couple of weeks. So just a little recap, at the end of August, I started my new job and I also started school. And then at the beginning of September, I hosted my very first meetup and I also went to my very first New York Fashion Week show. Growing up, I've always dreamt of attending New York Fashion Week. I recall downloading Instagram in middle school, and at that time, Ami Song was huge, Jen Im, Ava Chen. I looked up to them so much and I still do. And so I don't know if I have any current viewers who have watched me since like 4 years ago, but I did start this YouTube channel off with fashion videos. And years before I was on YouTube, my freshman year of college actually, I started a fashion blog with my best friend from home. We called it Styled Upstate. That domain name is not existent anymore, so unfortunately, you cannot see what I posted, and I wish I actually saved it, but it was powered on WordPress, very bare bones. Anyways, now as a tech/lifestyle girly, it has been quite difficult to get the attention of fashion brands, and that is also why I strategically share with you my outfits from time to time. On my Instagram, I try to lean more towards fashion than I do tech. So never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I would get to go to New York Fashion Week with Sandy Liang, but I actually went with Sandy Liang and Google. So Google actually took me, and that really makes sense because I am a tech lifestyle girly, and it's just so awesome to see these fashion brands collaborate with tech brands, and now I get an opportunity to go too. Skirt. Oh my gosh. Thank you. This is huge. Thank you. Would you like to be on the front? Thank you. Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you so much. The actual show went by so freaking fast, but I think the experience really is not only like getting seated and watching all of the beautiful pieces that Sandy created, but just like everything in between, before and after, there were just photographers everywhere. I think photographers are very prepared to snap pictures, and I knew that these things conceptually happened, but I didn't know that it would happen to me because I am a nobody. I did my solo photos before the show, went into the show. Oh my gosh, so many people. And I also met some pretty big creators. I usually don't get starstruck that often because I feel like they're just regular people, but maybe because I felt a lot of imposter syndrome being there, I got a little shy. Like, although you dress the part, you really have to have the confidence, and I feel like everyone that was there exuded this kind of confidence, like, I deserve to be here, and I'm just like, I want to be here and I'm here, but do I deserve to be here? So there's a lot of that going on that day. Anyways, throughout the day, I think I got a little bit more comfortable. And then after the show, we had another like 30 to 45 minute photo shoot with everyone that came with Google outside on the streets of New York. It was my first time having a dedicated professional photographer. And then also there's this person going around with like the, what do you call it? Like a reflector thing. This experience has met all of my expectations for what I thought a New York Fashion Week event should be. I'm just so grateful. And why me? Why did I get to experience that? I don't know. Confidence, guys. It's all about manifesting and putting yourself in this mindset that you deserve to be in the room like everyone else. Okay, after New York Fashion Week, I had like 3 days, and then I flew to Europe. I was in Paris, then Amsterdam, then southern Italy like Naples and Amalfi, and the last stop was Rome. I went with my best friend and her boyfriend and my boyfriend, so it was like a double date trip situation. And I did let my company know when I was in the negotiating steps of my offer that I had this pre-planned vacation, so they were well aware and it did not impact my vacation days. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty odd to start a new job and 2.5 to 3 weeks later go on a 2-week-long vacation. And I ramped up on work very quickly, so by the time that I had to leave for vacation, I had a lot to get done. Feels odd, all of my brushes are clean and less pigmented now. The trip was nice, but I was pretty stressed leading up to it. I was working until like the last hour, and then I also had homework to do. And then when I landed in Paris, I actually had class, so it took me a little bit to adjust to the time difference. The rest of the trip was very lovely. We had a great time. I didn't vlog at all for this trip. I only took like little snippets of footage, but I really wanted it to be relaxing and I wanted to be in the moment. I felt like there was just so much going on leading up to it that I just really wanted to enjoy. When I came back from Europe, I went straight into wedding mode because I was a bridesmaid for one of my college friends' wedding. So just to summarize, I feel like there's been so much going on in my life for the past month. New job, going back to school, creator opportunities, New York Fashion Week, hosting my first meetup, being a bridesmaid, all positive things, but I feel like I'm sprinting to keep up, and I have never been happier actually. Right now my life has been so good, no complaints, other than the fact that I feel like I'm not getting enough sleep and I've just been so tired. So I spent all of last week just catching up on work and catching up on sleep. And now this week, I feel like I'm finally at a good place to film, to pick up the camera and start making content again. we're here to see the doctor. So I rushed after work, and that train smelled like ass. Oh. This is my mom's list of doctors. Oh yeah, Mom, show me the front. Yeah, what is that?
Subscribe to Julia's channel so she can buy Mom a notebook.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'm running so late.
So I just finished my workout, and I used to live around here, so I dropped by Yummy Steak, and I haven't had this in a long time, and I'm really surprised that they didn't raise their prices. It's been $5 for the past like X amount of years that it's been here, which is so crazy to me. And so I'm gonna eat this very quickly, and then I have a meeting, so I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, and then I'm gonna meet a friend there as well. Just realized that I don't live here anymore, so I didn't know where to eat this thing. So I just found some steps. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I hope it's not awkward, and I hope the residents don't kick me out.